Welcome everybody to this video. I'm excited. Today we're gonna be doing Marvel movie tier list, baby. Without further ado, let's get straight into this bitch. You already know my fucking tiers. Let's get straight into it. Alright. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Ooh, why are these not in order? That's really pissing me off, but whatever. Let's. Oof. I don't think any of these movies are trash. I don't know why I gave a trash rating for this. Oh, except for one of the movies that I'm seeing. Holy. All right. Okay, I know I have to change these ratings. I have to change these ratings. None of them are trash. Oh, wait, there are a couple of trash. Um, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to change the ratings. We're going to continue like this. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It was a good movie. Not as good as number 1, but it was still really, really good. The reason why number 1 is better is just because it's the introduction to the cast, and usually introduction is way better than the second part where ego and all that shit. But the girl Nebula was great in this. Groot and Rocket were amazing in this, which I always forget is Bradley Cooper, but every one of the Guardians is pretty cool. It's pretty hilarious. The comedy, the team dynamic is better than the Avengers. The thing is, Guardians of the Galaxy and Iron Man are literally the two most like popular things in the Avengers. I mean, in the Marvel thing. And the problem is that they try to emulate everything after them, which is just like Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok, after the first two Thors, which the first one wasn't bad, but the second one, holy shit, was it horrible to watch. That's actually one of the garbage one movies. And then, but that's crazy how it happened, and then literally like, uh, what am I talking about? Uh, like the success of Guardians happened, and then literally every movie after that was kind of like a Guardians like movie. It's like they're trying to emulate what happened in the past. Like just make every character like like you have so much source material, you have so much shit that you can work from and work through that you can't fuck it up. Like there's so many ways to not fuck it up that when you fuck it up it's impressive and it's not like amazing. It's just impressive that you fucked it up because you're garbage. But let's continue. Guardians of the Galaxy, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I'm not. It's a good movie. I'm not gonna say it's great. It's a good movie. It did its thing and it was great. And that's just like Ant-Man. Guardians of the Galaxy, I love everything that was going on. It was great. Ant-Man, I could be slighted to go great. Michael Pena Jr. was in there and he was hilarious. Ant-Man was great. The whole bad guy was great too. The whole fight scenes, the robbery scene. Oh yeah, Ant-Man's great. Ant-Man's a great movie. Ant-Man's a great movie. And I know people are gonna be like, wait, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is better. I'm judging these off of what I like, and the reason what I like is I really like introduction stories way more, which is gonna surprise you. But when something is introduced, 99% of the time, like it's good. Like it's like the first time you're seeing something, like the first Harry Potter movie or the first Marvel movie, the first Avengers, the first whatever. They have props to get better. You know what? I can't justify this. I can't justify it. I can't justify it. I can't. They're on the same level. Ant-Man, you are great, but you are not that good. I'm gonna put both of them in great. In fact, I'm putting both of them in great movies. I'm standing on that. Age of Ultron, it was really much a downer because I watched Iron Man. I watched Iron Man 2. I watched Thor. I watched Captain America. I watched Guardians. I watched all these great movies. And then I watched Avengers and I was like, holy shit. And then I watched Avengers 2 and I was like, wow, this movie's looking at the time like, damn, like when is this shit gonna end? Like, come on, G, end. Yeah, it's not even average. It's below average. It wasn't that good. And if I watch it now, I might have a different thought process behind it. But I watched. I'll break down how I watched these movies. I watched all of them separately when they came out. But then when Infinity War and Endgame came out, when Infinity War came out and Endgame, I put like after like Christmas afterwards or whatever, I got all of the movies. I downloaded it on Disney Plus and I just literally watched all the movies in a marathon while I was at work. And that's how I passed time at work. And there were a couple of movies that I watched in there like Thor Part 2, Avengers Part 2, something else. Part 2, which I just did not like. Some of them that I completely skipped, which is crazy to me, but I don't know how I skipped it, but I skipped it. But yeah, we have a pretty big discrepancy. Avengers is a great movie, and it's better than those two. It's not the best. I'm sorry. You know what? Is it the best? No, it's not. There's only like 2 or 3 movies that are up there with the best. Nothing else can compete. But yeah. Next, Ant-Man and the Wasp. This wasn't a bad movie. I'm gonna keep it at average. It was alright. It was mid. There was nothing special about it. Just like Black Clover. The thing about Black Clover is Black Clover. What the fuck? Thing about anime. The thing about Black Panther is it was so hyped, and I seen it, and I was just like, this is not like the main character. The bad guy is way more in the right than the main character for one. Killmonger I support. I don't fuck with the other guy as much, T'Challa. I fuck with them. I didn't even fuck with them in Civil War because back then in Civil War I was a Captain America fanboy, and I was just so on Captain America's side that I didn't give a fuck about Iron Man and Spider-Man and Black Panther at all. I was so much on Captain America, and the reason you'll see why and the reason for a second. But yeah, holy shit, that's tough. It was a good movie. There were some great elements. The soundtrack was good. The fight scenes were good. I remember the car scene, which was crazy. The fight scene was good. I liked the fight between T'Challa and Killmonger. It was a lot of great movies. There's a lot of great parts. And here he is, Captain America, the first Avenger. You know where you're going, baby. You're going straight to the best. And you know where you're going, baby. You're going straight to the best. And you know where you're going, baby. You're going straight to the best. Captain America as a series is one of the greatest series of all time, period. The first, second, and third movie are literally no other trilogy can compare to it. And people are going to say Dark Knight, but I think Captain America is better. And that's why I was such a Captain America fanboy. Like, it was such a great series. Like, Captain America, you really, like, did your thing. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, period. All 3 of them. I wish I could rewatch them now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait for this next phase to finish, and then I'm going to watch everything again all at once, like I did last time, because I forgot a lot of these movies. But this is the movie that I was talking about earlier. I've never seen Marvel, Captain Marvel. I never seen Captain Marvel. I watched like the first 10 minutes of it, and I wanted to skip it. I was just like, bro, I'm not interested. Let me just skip it. Thor: The Dark World. If dull and boring were a movie title, it would be Thor: The Dark World. This shit was so boring. There was no exciting parts of this movie. The dialogue, the actors, the characters, everything about this movie was just a Debbie Downer. It was just none of it really like excited me. Nothing really shot out to me. Nothing was like holy shit, holy shit. No, it was just like, yo, can I like I was skipping through it. I was putting it on 2 times speed. Like, hurry the fuck up. I don't want to watch this shit anymore. But yeah. Next, Doctor Strange. You know where it's going. Doctor Strange, Ant-Man. Doctor Strange is better, but these two are still really great movies. I love intro movies. Endgame. Endgame is going there. So is Infinity War once I find it. And we'll put it above both of these. If I were to really rate it, I would put it like this. I would put it like that. You know what? I put it like that, in fact. I count these as one movie, I'll be honest with you. I count Infinity War and Endgame as one movie. But yeah, Civil War. This is the first. This is like Avengers Part 3, really. And then this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. Like Avengers, it would be like Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, Civil War, then Infinity War, then Endgame. But they made it a Captain America movie, which is kind of cheating, but whatever. But Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, they were both great. I have nothing to say. I love both of them. I watched one of them and then I watched the other one right after it, and I was so hooked. Like, I was literally like I wanted to go to the bathroom. I would put my thing up there and I would like watch it as I was using the bathroom. Like, put my phone like on somewhere, holding it, and I would watch it, and I'd use my earbuds. It was crazy, man. I was so addicted to this. Thor Ragnarok, another great movie. Put it up there with the greats. Guardians of the Galaxy, one of the best. I don't gotta say anything, do I? Do I? No, I don't. Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk. Is this the one where it's a different actor and like he fights some guy? Hold on. What's the plot of this? Yeah, Blonsky. They fight in New York. Yeah, it was alright. It was average. I don't really remember enough of it. Iron Man 3, below average. Especially after Iron Man 1 and 2, this shit was just not it. I don't know why they made this. Like, it was just such a... Like, Iron Man 1 came out. Holy fuck. Iron Man 1. Iron Man 2 came out. This is still good. Iron Man 3. Like, why did you make a third one? This was like literally pointless. Far From Home, I've watched it one time. And the one time I watched it, it was okay. I'd even put it... I put it at okay. I'd leave it there. Homecoming, though, I enjoyed Homecoming way more. And I don't understand, but people like Far From Home more than they like Homecoming, which that shit don't make no sense to me. I don't know. I don't know why, but yeah, Thor. It was I. It was I. It wasn't a bad meeting. The whole desert thing, astrologer, yada yada yada, London and whatnot. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. Be honest with you. I no no no. It wasn't bad. It was good. It just wasn't like it just wasn't like Iron Man 1 or Captain America 1 or Spider-Man 1 or Thor or Ant-Man or Doctor Strange. Literally, Captain America 1, Iron Man 1, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, Guardians. All these movies are the first time we've seen these characters and they're all hits. Thor, first time I seen it, I was like, it's alright. Second one, I was like, oh my god. Third one, I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. Fourth one, didn't watch it yet. Eternals, didn't watch it. Shang-Chi, didn't watch it, didn't watch it, didn't watch it. I haven't watched any of the Phase 4. Last Marvel movie I watched was Endgame. And I know that's a disappointer. I want to watch Shang-Chi. I'm going to watch Shang-Chi. I'm putting it on my list and I'm going to watch it. That's one thing that I want to watch. I don't want to watch No Way Home yet. Not yet. I want to watch that after I watch like a couple of more like stuff. I have so much things on my watch list. I have to get this app. Oh my god, I forgot about this app that I was gonna use. But yeah, that'll be it. That's my list right there, guys. I have to write it down real quick so I don't forget. Quick pro tip: you don't want to forget something, write it down. This is my list. Engrave it in your mind. That's it for the video, guys. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel. I upload every day. You know, I try my best. Peace.